What's going on, guys and gals? DGBT, I'm here bringing you guys another brand new video from Black Ops 3.
Domination.
This is just kind of an overview video of how I've really felt this game has gone. And I think it's a really good game. I think this game has taken some leaps and bounds, and we're just in the beta. The game looks amazing, except for I'm looking at this right now. And look right there. Look at that tire. That looks really funny. It's just sitting in the ground. But yeah, like this game looks super good. This is by far the best looking Call of Duty, which is good. Like, I'm glad this has taken a step forward, because I feel Call of Duty, with how much people play this and how popular this game is, like, I'm glad that this is finally taking a step forward and people are really paying attention that Call of Duty still is a big game, which I felt it wasn't really the case for a lot of time. I kind of felt like Call of Duty took some back seats, and I died, of course. Some bad things I don't really like about the game. Not bad things, just kind of personal preferences. I really don't like how when you're capturing flags, for instance, that nothing is really, there's nothing really conveyed to say like, oh, you're losing the flag, whether that be just, then this is the stupid thing too. Rejacting. I think that's the dumbest thing.
Securing A.
Just little things like that. Like, I don't like how there's really no indication, or it's really difficult for me to see the indication on how people are capturing flags or whatnot. With that being said, again, that's something I know it's going to be changed. Like, you rarely ever hear, oh, B's being captured, or anything like that. It's always pretty quiet, I found at least, which is fine. It's not a big deal. It's just little things that you kind of like in a game. You learn to like. I think the guns are well balanced, but I feel like they could be more well balanced. Having different things like long barrel attachments and different things like that. That's in for different things that you wouldn't normally have. I think that's a really cool thing. Having these specialist abilities, I think, might ruin Call of Duty. Not ruin, but I'm not a big fan of them personally. I don't like how they kind of change the game. And again, everybody's going to be a little bit different. I think they're really fun to use, don't get me wrong, but in a competitive setting, I think that's going to be really weird. Especially like Annihilators and something like that. Something that like really could really alter the game. Like Rejack, for instance. This is the first migrating host I've actually had. So the servers seem to be pretty good, especially considering a lot of people have been playing this. A lot of hardcore people have been playing this. It's not the masses like everybody has, but a lot of people that pre-ordered this game knew there was a beta. That was a big reason, which is pretty cool. I like how this whole migrating host looks very similar to the last ones, but a little touch of nostalgia, that's just me. But yeah, there's just different things that I really like about the game. Like I said, I like how there's different attachments now, and they're across weapon, not variants, but across weapon styles. Like from an LMG, you can get the similar things in an assault rifle, and same thing with an assault rifle you can get in a submachine gun, like having long barrel or having rapid fire, things that you would always kind of want to have on a gun, like having a sniper with rapid fire. Whoever thought that was kind of a thing? Whoever thought that was really, the game settings have changed, updating the latest game settings. Okay, so apparently Treyarch just pushed out an update, which is kind of cool, but I was in the middle of a game. Connect to online service. Hopefully this doesn't drop out, because apparently this happened last time. But yeah, different things like that, like I feel could really change this game. We're just gonna jump into another game, probably just go to team deathmatch here. Things that I feel like could change this game for the better. Just little things like that. Like I said, nothing too crazy. A little bit of weapon balancing here and there. I find the M8's way too strong. I think that's a stupid gun, to be honest. I'm getting one bursted and I'm not even feeling the hit. Like, I can't even tell if I got hit or not. It's just magically I'm already hit and I'm dead. I don't like that. That's stupid that I can't fight a gunfight. If I wanted to do that, I'd play some other game. I don't know what I'd play, but that I'm not a big fan of. Again, I hate how the Razorback is so strong. I think that's stupid. But again, little things that are going to get changed, and I know that they will. Once weapon balancing comes out, I really don't like how they changed the snipers. I can't snipe worth-ish. Now, it's going to be something to get used to, which is fine. But again, it's just something that's kind of a inconvenience at the time, trying to figure out exactly how to snipe properly without having that aim assist on there. I like these underwater battles. I think it's a cool thing that Call of Duty has kind of brought in. You kind of have the Battlefield-esque swimming, but you can now have a gunfight in it. And I think that's really neat. It's something that you don't really find in any other game, which is pretty cool. I'm going to quickly mute everybody on my team because these guys apparently don't know how to do anything. Alright. I haven't even picked up the M8 yet, so that's another thing that's kind of bumming me out. I find the leveling is very slow, and I have a feeling that's just for the beta, which is totally fine, but that's definitely something that I hope changes and it doesn't take that long, because it takes a really long time. I thought that was our Hellstorm. Apparently they called one at the same time, but that, like I said, just little things. Like I said, this game looks amazing. This is by far the best looking Call of Duty. Always little changes. The beta is definitely a part for this, and I think that's things that are going to change will change now because there is a beta. I think going forward, betas are going to be a thing, which I'm totally fine with. I think that's cool. I think that's smart. This is weird. I'm just sitting here floating.
Drop them.
This is the sketchiest spot ever. Alright, Sparrow time. Like I said, I like these specialist things, but I really don't. I think they're really unnecessary, personally. They're fun as all heck to use, don't get me wrong. There's just certain aspects that I don't find them to be very useful in. A one-shot pistol that is just going to annihilate me, that's literally called the Annihilator. That's frustrating. But so is getting shot by a bow and arrow. Again, like I said, it's not things that I'm worried about or that it's going to make me hate Call of Duty, because I know it's not. So far, like I said, this is one of my favorite Call of Duties, and we're literally 2 days into the beta. So that shows good things. I think Treyarch definitely took a step forward, but I think they owe a lot to Sledgehammer. Honestly, just for what Sledgehammer did and just kind of how they changed how people thought about Call of Duty. That Call of Duty doesn't just have to be this slow-paced war shooter that doesn't change from year to year. Okay, apparently we got frozen again. That gunfire right there, though, looks really badass. I know you guys can't see it, what I'm pointing at, but those are some things, like I said, I've just really kind of noticed that I hope change and that I know will. Okay. Problem occurred the last time the PS4 was used. Okay. Apparently my PlayStation just went crazy and Black Ops just died, but hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. You guys can get the gist of it and understand what I'm going for here, but that's all for today. I really hope you enjoyed it. Like I said, this has been your friendly neighborhood DGBTM. Let me know your comments and concerns about Black Ops in the comment section down below. But that's all for today, guys. Like I said, I really hope you enjoyed it, but I hope you have a